how welcome is it just to be able to have a few days to prepare for an opponent for the first time in a while?
It's nice to sleep in our own beds. That was a big one. I mean, it was a long trip, but we're able to get some rest now and get the kids back in school and in their routines, and able to practice some of the, like you said, some of the fundamental stuff that you get away from when you're on the road in 3 games in 5 days.
John, tell me about the weather conditions and what you guys had to put up with when you travel.
Actually, you know what? On the way, basically it was great until last night. You know what I mean? And even last night, our driver Denny did an unbelievable job in the snow and got us home in good time. But we just missed the storm on the way out. And then so over in Wisconsin, it was sunny. It was cold, but it was sunny the whole time we were there. We had no trouble with the roads, so that was a blessing for us.
So I know the results weren't what you wanted, but it was time you guys played pretty well.
It's hard to say that. I felt like we showed a lot of progress and matured a lot over this trip. I mean, we had Green Bay to a 5-point game with under 4 minutes to go, and I don't know if you guys saw what they did to IUPUI on the road, but I think it was 60 something to no, I think it was like 30. Did they score 36? I don't know. It was somewhere in the 36, 34. They're giving up 44 points a game, which probably drops now, and we scored 56. With a 30-6 free throw advantage for them. So, I mean, that was a really great game for us on their floor. And then, obviously, the Milwaukee game, battled like crazy, had a chance to win it. It goes off of, I didn't realize this during the game, but it went off of a player's head to one of their players, and she throws it in at the buzzer to lose at the buzzer, which was, really hard to swallow. But again, we really played hard and gave it everything we had. And then Wright State handled us pretty well. I mean, I think there's no excuses. We needed to play better, play harder. But they handled us pretty well.
Coach, how important is getting a win on Saturday, since you have seen a little bit of that progress with this Murderers Row?
Yeah. You make a good point in the sense that, you play Green Bay, IUPUI, Milwaukee, and Wright State, the top 4 teams. We've just played them back to back to back to back. So, we knew it was going to be a rough trip. And the thing is, Cleveland State's in that mixed top half of the conference too, and they're playing well right now, and it's at their place, so it's going to be another challenge. I mean, more than anything, I'm excited that we're able to get some rest, kind of get regrouped, and then hopefully play a great game down there.
John, with 3 games in 5 days, and I know every team was probably faced with the same situation. That's a lot, especially when you're on the road.
Well, it's kind of crazy because Wright State only played on Saturday. So they played at home, and then they play us at home, only 2 games, and we have 3 games all on the road. So it was definitely not a schedule that was, very favorable to us. But, it's something that you have to overcome. Mentally, you have to be able to overcome it and come ready to play and give it your all. And, I don't know if we did that on Monday.
But what I was going to say, because as an example of this, can the league listen to concerns that you may have, if you have concerns kind of about this schedule that every team is faced with?
Well, that's the problem. Not every team, it's only a couple teams that have this issue. So, and we addressed them, and, that's all we can do. But it seems like next year, from what I saw, we won't know until the official schedule comes out, but it seems like it's going to be Thursday, Saturday home, Thursday, Saturday away, Thursday, Saturday home, which makes a lot of sense. There's other factors that obviously go into it, but for us to play the schedule that we had and have 8 of 10 on the road just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But it is what it is, and we got to fight through it, and that's what we're trying to do.
What could you, going into Saturday's game a little bit, what do you guys have to do to kind of control the combination of Abshaw and Livingston, since this is going to be a pretty
Yeah, they're very good. I mean, those two players are outstanding. Abshaw is going to be up for Player of the Year in the league again. Livingston's making a case for first team all league. I think she was second team last year, but she had 7 or 8 threes yesterday against Northern Kentucky. Without her, they don't win the game. Or her having an average game, they probably don't win the game. So she's really playing well right now, and we're going to do our best to defend those two collectively. I think Voskel's having the best year of her career too. She's playing well, and that's why I think they have 12 wins now, and it's going to be a challenge to say the least.
What's the mood of your team, John? Obviously, you lost 4 in a row, long road trip. What sense do you get?
You know what? I feel like they have a good attitude, and they see the same thing, that we made some strides this weekend. I mean, we're a second away from beating one of the top 4 teams in the league on the road. We've got Green Bay, arguably the number 20. They're ranked number 23 in the country right now, to a 5-point game with under 4 minutes to go. So we feel like we're making progress. It's just the results in the win-loss column aren't there, but I don't think by any means we're down, and I think they'll be excited to get back onto the court again. You say that as soon as possible because layoffs are tough when you lose, but we're excited to get out and compete again.
Kind of what's your schedule off today?
We're off today, and then tomorrow we'll get back on the court and start preparing.